So I just got out of watching this brand new found footage horror movie called House on Eden. This is directed and starring Call Me Kris, and it's written by Celina Spooky Boo. These are two um people that have been on YouTube. They're YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Content creators. And this is such a crazy time to kind of be alive. So shout outs to them for being able to like partner up with like somebody as established as Shutter to kind of put this film out on the big screen. Now, this movie is really interesting. It's only like an hour and 15 minutes. It's a found footage movie, like I said at the beginning. Um, they're playing their themselves, you know what I'm saying? There's no fake names or nothing like that. So right off the bat, I like that. That's very similar to something like Host, where it's all the characters in that are using their real names and they're in their actual houses and stuff. So pretty much Kris, Christina, or and Celina and their friend Jay, they're headed to this abandoned house that Kris heard about, and they're like these amateur paranormal investigators, and they're just pretty much doing this for like content, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So it's a very much a slow burn. This movie's not going, like, off rip, I don't think this movie's going to be for everybody, just because, like, don't go into this movie expecting like a lot of like uh I don't know what you would want to call it, but scares, a lot of scares. This movie is more about atmosphere and tone and just the vibe, because for a good chunk of this movie is them kind of like getting to the house, and we're just kind of watching them interact with one another, getting to know their personalities, getting the goofy stuff out of the way, and then when they're playing like this kind of game of like hide and seek, that's where stuff starts to kind of get weird. It slowly starts to kind of just get weirder and weirder, but it really hits once they get to the house and you see that it's a complete abandoned house. They didn't do a lot of research or anything on the house. They just wanted to kind of go there and really just make some dope content out of just being there. And they also noticed that when they get there, it's completely fully furnished. It's like somebody lived there and just abandoned it. And it's just a creepy, really unsettling house. And I really like the vibes of it, because like the tone completely changes from when we are introduced to what they're doing in the beginning to once they get to the house. The whole entire vibe and mood switches up. um it starts to hit Celina first, you know what I'm saying? She's like, man, I just get the weirdest vibe, the weirdest ick from this place. But Kris, on the other hand, she is just more ambitious and more like enthusiastic about being here. And you definitely see that this place, and the longer that they stay there, it's kind of taking a toll on them. But like I said, I like the atmosphere that it sets up. I like the characters. I just feel like it took a little bit too long to get to the good stuff, or just the creepy stuff. Not to say it didn't get me, because there was definitely one jump scare in this movie that definitely got me, and it was just like, man, I can't believe that I fell for that. But it has a cool little lore and story behind it. It's very, I won't call it generic, but it's not trying to recreate something or create like a new kind of lore mythos for like a spirit or creature or entity. It's something familiar, you know what I'm saying? And this movie unfortunately feels like it's something you've seen before. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's the first time kind of like doing something like this. So I still appreciate it nonetheless. And there are some really cool shots and frames and just really cool stuff, little bits here and there. But yeah, I enjoyed it for the most part. It's nothing crazy. I don't think it's like anything revolutionary. And if you're looking for something completely different, I don't know, you might be disappointed in this movie. Um, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not the worst horror movie of the year. Um, like I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's not on that level. It's okay. It's a very watchable movie. Do you need to go out in theaters to watch it? I'm not sure. I would say definitely check it out if it's playing in your theater. But this is going to end up on Shudder probably in like a month or so, or sometime this year. So definitely check it out. If you're looking for this type of movie, if found footage horror is your thing, I think you will definitely be a fan of this movie. But if you get around to checking it out, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.